The sound. We should start going to church and fucking singing.
Woo, doggy. That's a dream of mine.
I want to get so good at singing they invite me to a black church to just hang around. You know?
You get spotted off the...
Yeah.
You need to start singing on your front porch or in your driveway, hoping a black scoutsman comes over.
Or
and
hope
like,
eventually there's a black church American Idol.
yeah.
On there just singing hymnals and stuff.
Randy Jackson is one of the judges still.
Yeah, he's still there.
He has to be.
Paul Abdul, they just like her, so they keep her on.
Uh-huh.
It's the same exact people, but only for black churches. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, I would like that. I would like that.
Black Church American Idol. What's your song? Mine's Who Just Let the Dogs Out. Who let the dogs
Mine's
out?
Love and Touch and Squeezing by Journey.
It's just the whitest song possible. Hello, this is my audition for Black Church American Idol. My song today is Don't Stop Believing.
Yeah.
My song is anything by Rush.
I'm going to sing some Creed for you. Everybody can get behind that. Yeah.
Here's a Kid Rock, ba with a ba da bang da bang jig. Ba with a ba da bang da bang.
No, I would definitely, I would freeze up. I would forget every word of every song. I don't know how people remember all the words.
Yeah.
I would immediately forget every
To
word.
the hymnals or just like any song?
any like on American Idol, America's Got Talent.
Yeah, especially with no music behind you.
Woo. Oh yeah.
It's kind of like shower singing, but you can't just make up the words.
Yeah, that's true.
Like if I forget the words, I'm just like, I'm gonna make my own right here.
I like pause for 30
Dramatic
seconds.
effect.
Ago, like,
Like you're about to just sing out the best opera note. Like you just take it long.
what's that? There's it's a caesura, I think it's what it's called in music.
Seizure? Yeah.
Yeah, caesura. It's you stop and pause dramatically. It's for dramatic effect. But I would be taking that, just trying to remember the words. Be like,
and then the longer you wait, the better the note and belting has to be. So you're just sitting there for like a minute trying to remember the words.
Would crack. It would crack. And I'd still say the wrong word.
Yeah.
Like,
God, the hardest note
I
ever.
practiced the ABC so hard.
If you sit there and wait for a minute, the glass has to crack. It has to do something in the room.
Yeah.
I don't know how else you would come back from waiting a minute, especially if Randy or someone's going to start talking and be like, hey, man, you still singing?
Yeah. You still with us, brother?
You have to hold up a finger and be like, yeah, just give me a second. I'm
channeling.
I'm
channeling your ancestors, Randy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them.
I'm building up like Dragon Ball Z right now. You have to wait a second so I can hit this cool-ass note.
Oh, power bomb.
Hell yeah. This is Shower Party, episode 104. We're joined by me, Liam Salvage, and the Michael Dickens. Two mustached men. Mustachios.
Yeah.
Mustached. I like how you had a mustache for almost a month.
Hey.
And it's already better than mine.
Yeah. And I've shaved it like twice. I shaved it down.
It sucks being me.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I told you this the other night. You were sleeping out on the couch because you're a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy. I had to go out on the couch.
You were sleeping out on the couch, and you're an obsessive compulsive person, so you check the stove.
Yeah.
Every night.
Well, the thing is, Rachel's mother went in and just left a boiling pot of egg. She was just boiling eggs at midnight. And I was like, why? Now I'm going to have to get up and check this fucking stove. Because you have to boil eggs
That's
at
your
midnight.
Nightmare. Yeah.
She left it out there, so I was just awake sitting up, being like, oh, I'm going to have to check that every few minutes.
You don't even lay down. You're just like...
Yeah, just please take the eggs off the oven.
Well, yeah, and you walked over to go check the burners, and you were shirtless, and the light was hitting your back. And it just looked, it was like a Michelangelo sculpture.
I knew you were looking at me, so I flexed the hardest I've ever flexed. I summoned my ancestors of the thinker, like the sculptured men, of being like, please just make me look sculptured.
You hit
for
a pose.
1 second.
I was like, you went, fucking, you hit that one pose, like
pointing up, like there's the globe, I'm holding the earth on top of my shoulders, pointing upward.
I was like, that is a weird way to turn off the burners, but hot damn, you look good.
I channeled my whitest jacked ancestors possible.
Mm-hmm. It was nice. None
of my ancestors were jacked. We were all servants.
It's good.
Did I ever tell you my grandmother So my grandfather, he's dead, but his dad
Congrats.
was directly from Wales. And my dad, like, never met him really, but he knew he had an accent, and he just never told me that he was, like, basically second generation from Britain.
Whoa.
Yeah. And my grandma looked it up, like, what he was, and he was a gentleman's gentleman. And she was like, we're royalty.
That's
A gentleman's gentleman is a butler, like a servant.
It sounds like a butler to a butler.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like almost as if you weren't good enough to be a butler to the actual rich guy. You have to be a butler to our butler.
Yeah.
It's wild. We were just like the poorest of being in a rich house.
But I mean, that's the thing about over there is even the lower class positions sound fancy over here. So you can just tell people, my grandfather was a gentleman.
My grandfather was a petrol attendant. It sounds fancy because I said petrol instead of gasoline.
Yeah. He lived in Jersey.
Yeah. Everywhere else in America, his job is debunked, but in Jersey still, that he can pump gas, pump petrol for someone.
Not the old Jersey, the New Jersey. Yeah.
Where is Old Jersey?
It's over there somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like that's not even one of their main cities.
No,
Jersey.
York isn't either.
Yeah.
And
we
that's
just
the big
like,
one here.
we're going to take the shittiest cities that we remember from over there, and we're going to make them the biggest thing possible.
Because you can't do London. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't have a new London here. They have London.
Yeah.
They just took the name, like London, Ontario, over in Canada, and it sucks worse. But if you put new on a shitty old city,
Yeah.
then it works.
Or just the definition of hometown pride, of being like, I fucking love York.
Yeah.
We need to make a bigger,
Oh my
better York
God,
here.
We need to start a new Cleveland over here.
Yeah.
Let's do it. New Akron. I think that would hit hard over here. Or we need to steal some from the Mexicans. Or
Yeah, I think that's Los
there.
Angeles.
yeah, but
I think that's every city in California is just
it's still a
stolen.
new name though. We need to be like New Chihuahua or New Medellin.
New Mexico City.
Yeah.
We literally have one of our states is called New Mexico.
That's
Because we're
fair.
like, it's going to be so much better than the original. It's going to go so hot down there. It's also going to be hot in New Mexico, but not as hot. And it's going to be white as hell.
New Mexico's about to. It should just be Mexico at this point.
Yeah, just give it back. I don't really care about it. Like, there's nothing big there except for Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
You know, and we already made that TV show, so it's not like we have to go back
We
there.
can make a new Breaking Bad.
new Breaking Bad. New Breaking. Yeah, that is what Hollywood does. Is they're like, we have hometown pride for these 80s movies. Jurassic Park, we're gonna make it again.
Yeah.
We're just gonna Jurassic World is bigger than better than ever.
We shouldn't get mad at people for that. They love it.
Yeah, hometown
They
pride.
just love their. I'm gonna do it. New Hartville. Let's go. Represent.
Hartville, Ohio, the most Amish place in Ohio,
Yeah.
in northern Ohio at least.
Yeah.
Just, you know what? Let's make it more Amish. Let's get all those fuckers over here. How are we gonna get them over here? Fuck, we gotta
Oregon
get a cart and buggy. Fuck, we gotta do Oregon Trail again. It's New Oregon Trail to New Hartville.
Oh shit.
We made all these Amish guys take the trek across country again.
Oh fuck. Protein bar. You ate your breakfast standing up today.
Yeah, I like it. I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so it should be taken seriously. You should be standing up while eating it.
That's true.
Also, breakfast is the fastest meal of the day to make. So after you whip up your eggs, it's easy to just you should honestly eat them out of the pan.
Yeah, because they cool off fast too.
Yeah, you don't want a cold egg. Cold egg is the worst.
Oh my god.
I also started drinking Diet Coke for my coffee in the morning, which I don't know. People might be. I'm in the car on the way to work, just drinking a Diet Coke.
Dude,
Most of the time, it's warm.
that's not. I don't know if that's a good.
People drink coffee.
you're
Here's
fine.
my mentality about it.
Yeah.
People drink coffee all the time, and this has less caffeine than a coffee. Also, they're both brown liquids. If you're thinking about the teeth thing, like I might be thinking, it stains the teeth.
It stains the teeth. But it does. I mean, I think there's more. I'm not gonna poo-poo on your party. You have fun. Enjoy.
I watched a doctor online saying he drinks 5 Diet Cokes a day, and if a doctor drinks 5, I can drink 1 and be all right. All right.
You can drink 6.
He was a fine.
He's a doctor. You're not a doctor. You can drink.
A Diet Coke a day
6.
keeps the doctor away, dude.
Yeah.
And this is my girlfriend. It keeps track of my Diet Coke consumption. That's why I only drink 1 a day. I bought a 35 pack from Costco or Sam's Club,
Uh huh.
and then she says it has to take me 35 days to finish it.
She tallied up.
I think she will. I have, but see, if she tries to do some girl math on me and try to be like, no, we bought this 30 days ago. I have the receipt.
Yeah.
I have the credit card statement. I know when I bought it.
Yeah, that's good. Keep track of that shit.
So that bitch is not going to take me down from drinking this Diet Coke.
Dude, I used to drink like 1 or 2 regular Cokes a day.
That's a little bit more wild.
Yeah, that is. I was a gambler, but I would wait. I'd be like 11 a.m. I think.
No,
All right, now
no soda before noon. Only heathens do that.
Yes, that's true.
I've been embracing my heathentry, and I've been just fucking. I'm like, I'm an adult now. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't want coffee. I want a
You're
Diet
a
Coke.
trendsetter. You're not a heathen. You're a trendsetter. Soon people are gonna be having Diet Cokes for brekkie.
Coffee. People put fucking creamer and stuff in it. It's just a Diet Coke.
It's just Diet Coke.
It's water with syrup in it.
What is
That's
it?
all I want.
No sugar, no calories.
Exactly. It's fine.
Yeah,
you're
fine.
You can drink as many of them as you want a day, and it's still 0 calories.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll add up to 10 because FDA you can only do like increments of 5 calories, so maybe it's
really?
like 1 calorie in there. But technically, if I drink as many as I want, if I drink 100 a day, it might only equal 100 calories net calories. It's not bad.
Yeah. Are there still cancers in there?
Yeah, there's aspartame, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I already smoke. What is it gonna do?
That's
Kill me
true.
faster?
That's true. Well, I don't know. Do you think the old expression "apple a day keeps a doctor away"?
Mm-hmm.
If a doctor eats an apple, what the fuck happens?
He never passes the MCAT.
He forgets all his stuff. He goes,
Fuck, what is that?
God damn, I can't go to work.
The knee bone's connected to the what bone? Fuck. I've been eating too many apples. I don't know my bone song anymore.
Head, shoulders, knees, and God damn it.
What's that last one?
Yeah.
It is funny to think of a doctor just reciting songs all day like that.
That's funny. Doesn't work. He goes, well, I don't know any of the songs, but
The head bone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the elbow bone. Fuck, what's after the elbow bone?
You have a pulmonary embolism.
You have 3 months of terminal cancer to live. It's just operas, like in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, he makes that Dracula puppet opera.
Yeah.
They just do, that's their whole job, is doing like trying to break the news of terminal cancer to someone while using puppets and songs.
We're starting to slip down the Family Guy rabbit hole here.
Yeah.
There's
Remember that one time I made a song?
No, there's a Family Guy episode where there's like I think it's Barbershop Quartet comes in and diagnoses someone with AIDS.
I haven't watched enough Family Guy to know when I'm stealing from Family Guy. Like,
dude.
I've only watched select episodes. I've not watched it all the way through. Like you're a Family Guy connoisseur.
I am an aficionado.
You are the Family Guy.
I'm the expert on Family Guy.
I was more of an American Dad kind of kid,
Mhm.
and then I eventually got into Family Guy to appreciate it.
Well, we all need to have our niche in
Yeah.
quarter. Like, I have my purpose in the world.
Yours is the Cleveland Show. Mine's
No,
American Dad.
it is not. It is not the Cleveland Show. Don't disgrace me like that. I'm the thesaurus or the almanac of Family Guy.
Yeah, and I'm the movie reference guy, I guess.
Yeah, the old movie references that most
Just
people
early 2000s movies.
Yeah, there you
There's
go.
all the movies I watched as a kid and shouldn't have.
I'd say that's more useful than mine.
I don't know. In the workplace, a good Family Guy joke might do you good. You're just around at the water cooler at work saying like, "Hey, did you see that episode of Family Guy last night?"
I just rip it off from it now. I don't even.
You don't even
I
credit.
don't cite it. No,
You're like,
I'm
I
like.
did this cool thing last night where I fell down the stairs and I was in this funky position that was very funny.
Yeah.
And I said, for about 5 minutes straight.
I hit my daughter with a baseball bat. Yeah.
My daughter Meg is so ugly. You just make yourself Peter Griffin. That would be pretty funny to go into work and be like, "Have you seen my daughter Meg? She's such a bitch and ugly."
And I just pull up the picture of actual.
Of the cartoon.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I show you guys my new dog
Yeah,
Brian."
my new dog. He talks. He talks. So what's up with you? What's going on?
Oh, just chilling, living life. I saw a movie last night.
Yeah.
It was In a Violent Nature. It is a guy that's kind of like Jason walking around for most of the movie. It's just a guy with a camera, like those big rigs where it like makes the camera steady and they walk.
Yeah, what's that called?
It's like a big. Let's call it a jig.
A jig?
Just a camera jig. I think that's just like a thingamajig.
Yeah.
It's that. So it was a guy with one of those just walking behind this Jason type. Spoiler alert, and a little bit of a M. Night Shyamalan twist. The guy has Down syndrome. He was a killer, and then, spoiler, he has a Down syndrome.
Oh, no.
It was pretty funny. The dialogue was pretty bad. Like, it was poorly written dialogue.
Whoa.
And they were around a campfire, literally like all the horror tropes. They were around a campfire telling the story of this kid, just like Jason.
Yeah.
Like, and they were like, he was mentally disabled. And they're like, no, like, what actually was he? And then they're like, you want me to say it, don't you? I wish they would, and then he was like, no, I'm not going to get canceled and say retarded.
He didn't say it?
No, he didn't say it. I wish they would have said it so that it would almost be more cool for the Down syndrome big guy to kill him.
Yeah.
Almost like a revenge type thing. There is literally a part where a guy throws his keys into the woods and he doesn't know the big Down syndrome guy's right there. The guy picks up the keys and starts playing with them. It's literally like they dangled keys in front of the kid and we're like,
oh my God. That's so funny.
Literally, like, it answers the question, what if a serial killer just was dumb as shit?
Yeah. And he still got him?
Yeah, and he
still killed him?
He's got strength. He's got the strength, you know?
The strength makes up.
Yeah, he like took a saw and just he didn't saw a guy's head in half. He just pulled it through his head because of his implied strength. It's implied that he's only strong because of his mental condition.
So they're sitting around the campfire telling this story.
Yeah.
And like that's the whole movie, is just them around the campfire?
He also, let me give you the beginning. He was buried on a fire tower. It's part of the story. I'm not going to go through the whole story.
So this is Jason.
He fell off a fire tower because someone scared him. Because he was promised there was a bag of toys at the top of the fire tower.
Someone threw their keys up there.
As when he was alive, like a real kid.
Yeah.
Someone promised there was a bag of toys at the top of the fire tower, and then an adult man was up there waiting for him and scared him with a mask, and he fell off the fire tower and died.
Oh my God.
He was buried right there at the fire tower. They're like, we can't move this big guy.
Damn, if only he was alive, we could move him.
Yeah. And they just put his mother's like necklace on him to like keep his soul there.
Okay.
It's very convoluted. So someone steals that necklace from his gravesite, and he wakes up and he's after the shiny thing. He's just like, I want the shiny thing back.
Just the shiny, the necklace?
Yes, he just wants the necklace. That's all he wants is the shiny object to play with.
And he just kills people in the
yes,
who are in the way.
He kills anyone and everyone he sees.
But he's not mad. He's not.
No, he's not. He is mad about one guy. The one guy called him ugly.
Oh.
So he just beat his head in. It is the funniest horror movie that's way too long and boring.
Yeah.
Like if it was a 20-minute short, it would have been a very funny sketch. Yeah. It's like Of Mice and Men, but a killer.
Yeah. I thought Hollywood wasn't about taking risks, and that sounds like a pretty big risk right there.
Yeah, it does sound like a pretty big risk.
All right, we're going to take the nicest people possible, like the nicest person ever, and make him just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Right?
You know the people that are typically the happiest people? What if he was like a serial killer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What if he didn't know his strength?
This won't make people scared of Down syndrome people.
How was your night last night?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I went out to a brewery.
Big boy party,
work party for my girlfriend's work, and well, it was my girlfriend's coworker's birthday. Mm-hmm. And
how old was he?
35.
Still celebrating a birthday?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm starting to come around more on just celebrate life, right? Celebrate birthdays.
I think you can do that every day, though. I think if I were to celebrate life, birthdays would be the one thing I don't invite people to.
Yeah.
I'll celebrate 364 days a year.
Yeah.
Birthday, I'm not doing that.
No.
I don't want a piñata and balloons.
No, you don't want to make it about you.
Yeah.
I think you're just too scared to let people see that you care about yourself.
I don't care about them. Birthday is the least. If anything, it's one day closer to death, and I'm freaked the hell out.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Then you shit your pants.
Yeah, I'm just freaked the fuck out. Like,
Then
fuck,
you
I'm gonna die eventually.
Oh god, now I have diarrhea.
Yeah, birthdays are diarrhea days for me.
Well, yeah. So we went there.
Reminder of my existence.
It was her. The people she works with, it's just like a hodgepodge of all different countries. They're from all over.
It's the United Nations.
It is. I've never met any of these. Like, I've never met an Armenian in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, the one guy, he's Israeli. He doesn't look Israeli, but he's Jewish.
Yeah.
I met Jewish people, but yeah, there's like Armenians.
This isn't even United Nations. This is all the nations that got fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like all the European, German Jews that got sent to Israel. They're like, oh fuck that we got him counted for. We got the fucking Armenians. Ah, fuck Armenian genocide. It was just all the ones.
Was that did the Turks do the Armenian genocide? They should have stuck with the name Ottoman.
Yeah.
What was that the actual?
Ottoman Empire, yeah.
But what was it on a map?
I have no
It was
fucking
called
clue.
the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, it was called Ottoman and Couch Empire.
Formerly known as the Sectional Empire, Che's Empire. Yeah,
Formerly
I
known as
lost
3 bed, 2 bad.
Yeah, 3 bed. Now I'm fucking lost. I don't even know what I was talking about, but it was a fun night.
You watched a video on the Ottoman Empire?
Oh yeah, I did. It lasted from like 1200, the year like 1200 to like 1920.
You'd see, once you get to the modern era, it feels like you should be able to hang on. It feels like Greece. You know, they hung on and now they're still here. They're doing pretty bad, but they're still here. I feel like they could have kept Ottoman Empire going.
You should have kept it.
If they would have hung on for like 30 more years, they would have been fine.
Oh, yeah. They would have.
If they got past World War II, it would have been like, sweet, we're solidified as a country. We're going to get bailed out by whoever wants to,
Yeah.
We're going to stay around.
I don't know why they changed their name to Turkey. I should have kept watching the whole video because, I don't know. Do you think they got to sign that name?
Americans were like, let me see on a map. They're about palm size. Wait, this is a hand turkey right here. This is Thanksgiving. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
It would be so funny if they just pulled up a map and were like, all right, we got to divide the Ottoman Empire. They just outlined their hand and made a turkey.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The brown ones go here. The red ones here, yellow. All right, that's all the Thanksgiving colors. How was the brewery?
Ask me questions. It was a college bar, but for old people, which is my nightmare.
Which part? The college bar or the old people part?
College bar. Old people. I'm more afraid of a college bar than old people. It was kind of like fun to watch old people sing and dance and have fun. It was actually very, very sweet. There was a bunch of tall old guys just fucking rocking out to this live band.
Yeah.
Singing along. They were just doing covers of stuff, but like he was like, yeah.
It is pretty fun to watch like 50-year-olds that never get drunk get drunk. If they always are drunk, it's sad to see them get drunk. But if they never do, it's very fun to watch them.
They just let loose.
They just get chatty and they try to get all of their fun into one night.
Yeah, they've been sad for all the rest of the year.
Yeah.
These guys look like they were just so sweet though. So nice. So just beautiful people having fun.
I always hate that term, beautiful people. It sounds like you're just saying like they're very ugly, but they're nice people.
They have beautiful souls. And they were older than 50. Definitely older than 50. But
disgusting,
they were so
but
sweet.
beautiful people.
They were I was like, damn, dude. I wish I could. I can have fun like that, but not in that situation, right?
Yeah.
I don't the music was so loud. It was giving me a headache. And those guys, no wonder these people can't hear shit. These old people, they're standing right next to this loud music, and they're having fun.
Ever since
they still couldn't hear it. They're like, I don't know what I'm listening to, but I can feel the beat. It's like deaf people.
They like feel the vibration.
They're like, oh yeah.
They just have to touch the ground.
Yeah.
What song's playing right now?
Oh, sick.
That is
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Deaf people can really only like rap and like house music, because otherwise they're not gonna feel it.
Yeah.
If they're listening to Adele, there's not much bass in there.
No.
I don't think they feel the mid range too much.
No, they don't.
So they just have to wait for us to bass boost it. They love subwoofers, I bet.
Oh my god.
They just love some 18-inch subwoofers in the trunk, just fucking vibrate in the car.
Yeah, dude. Seeing deaf people at a concert is pretty wild.
Yeah.
And it's always like females doing the stuff. So it's just funny to see them going like rap. I saw Post Malone and who the fuck opened for him? Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Is that his name? Yeah, he opened for him and
Rodney King.
Yeah, Rodney King. Rodney Dangerfield opened. But dude, she was going hard. And
I like how they hit the N-word.
Oh yeah. They just point to a black guy. They're like right there. No, you can cut that out. That was bad. But it was very, very interesting. When I went to that concert, I ended up just watching them the whole time. I was high and I was just like,
yeah.
What the fuck? And no one pointed it. For most of the time, I was like, why are they even here? But then someone pointed out, they're like, they like the vibrations. It's probably the best time for them to listen to music. This is like the only. How did they know this? I just thought this now. How do they like know how the music goes before that?
What do you mean before that?
So like before going to a concert, they don't know. They can't hear the music. They can't really feel the music unless they have a subwoofer.
In the car, yeah, you can feel the vibration.
A little bit, but you also feel the vibration in the road.
Yeah.
They're just in the concert hall. They're like, where's the other stuff?
It would be annoying to have like a deaf neighbor, and then they're just like trying to feel the vibration. Yeah, they would be the worst neighbors possible if they were into music and deaf.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, I bet you they like some heavy metal too.
Yeah, heavy metal wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
If I was deaf, I think I'd just get into pictures or something.
Yeah. Just get into art.
Yeah, just something with that you can feel and see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think music is reserved for normal people and blind people.
Especially blind people.
Yeah.
I think they have dibs on music first.
Yeah, especially because movies are like, they can listen to it, but like, they're not going to know what's
movies
going on.
are thing.
Yeah.
We can see and hear. Well, the music videos, that's our thing.
Yeah.
Right? But, just a concert, that's a blind person's thing.
Yeah.
We got to let them take no, not front row. They get the nosebleeds, but they get priority.
It should be during music videos or during a live concert stage, they should have a sign up there that says blind people suck. just so we know it's only for us to see it,
Yeah, that's true.
The listening is for them. We're fine with them listening, but looking at it, that's for us only.
Put your sunglasses on.
Yeah. I don't even want you seeing shadows at this concert. This is for us only. It is also fun that the people that sign for deaf people, all of those jobs have to be people that can hear.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
like the most prevalent, the thing that they're best at being deaf, sign language, has to be someone that learned it. Yeah, it's not like a native Spanish speaker. They learn English and then they can do both. I think the trick is if you lose it now, you're like, fuck.
Yes.
If you're born with it, it'd be fine.
Oh yeah.
But right now, it'd just be like, I heard my whole life. And all of a sudden, I went to one too many concerts without earplugs because I didn't want to look gay. And now I'm deaf.
Dude, my parents used to make me wear earplugs at concerts.
Really?
Yeah.
I never understood that. Like, I understand that it helps your ears or whatever, but then you're just to hear muffled music.
It doesn't sound good.
No.
No.
So why go to the concert if you're worried about your ears? Just stay home.
Or why don't they just turn down the volume?
Guys, we heard a little bit of information from a doctor. He sang a song to us saying that loud music hurts your ears.
Yeah. Guys, we're gonna dial back the gain a bit.
At the parties. Yeah, it gets so fucking hot in there, dude. Quick, take off your pants and put your dick in my mouth. I'll cool it down. I hate when dudes try to chase me. I like chasing them.
Yeah.
Quick, take off your pants, put my dick in my mouth. I'll cool it down.
Oh, please.
I'll blow on your dick.
Do you think that's what a blowjob meant growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I got it done to me, I was like, they're just going to blow on it.
Why isn't it called a suck job?
Oh, so there originally, here's what I looked up and was like read. Originally, it was a below job.
Oh.
As in, like, you go below.
So they removed the E, put an apostrophe?
Yeah, it just became blowjob.
They contracted it?
Yeah.
Blowjob. It was, yeah.
All slang is just contractions.
Mhm.
It's like we're pregnant ladies with our speech. We're just contracting all over the place.
Yeah.
That's dilating, isn't it?
That's pretty funny.
No, contractions are...
Yeah, you have
I was right.
contractions.
It was a funny
Good job.
joke. Don't worry.
Yeah. No,
It
you
holds
cut
up.
that part out. Cut the... I'm so tired, dude. We were out like too late. And
Yeah, how late were you out last night?
we left at 11.
Oh, that's not even that late. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
okay. You try.
How old are you?
Okay.
How old are
Okay.
you, dude?
You try. Okay. We went to bed at like midnight.
We went to bed at 2 a.m. last night from seeing that movie.
What time did you wake up?
We just have 10.
Yeah.
I don't have a dog. with me.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. I have a dog.
Yeah, I don't care. Just let it shit its pants. It's all right. Put a diaper on it and go to sleep. You can sleep in.
But she whines. She goes,
She won't whine when she learns she can shit in the diaper.
yeah, that's true. And then eat it. She
Yeah.
has breakfast there too.
Breakfast is served.
So, yeah, we woke up at like 6 a.m. today. 6:30.
Yeah.
And because we put her in the cage. God, dude, I hate being at a place and you're ready to leave
Yeah.
and you know the other person's not.
That is the worst.
And I just go, "Hey, can we leave now?" And she goes, "Yeah." And she doesn't she wouldn't say, "Oh, can we stay a few extra minutes?" She was just like, "Yeah." And then an hour later,
You're like, can we leave?
"Can we leave
please?"
again, please? Come on."
It doesn't help when you ask 5 minutes into the party. Hey, can we leave?
Yeah. God, dude, I want to do that so bad. Every party I go to,
I actually don't know how to talk to people anymore. Can we please leave?
it's rough. It's literally like this, where first 5 minutes I can hold a conversation, and then it's just.
Well, the trick is for all those like parties and stuff where you don't know anybody, you just have to see how gradually racist you can get before they're like, "Whoa."
See, I think that works for you. That doesn't come natural for me.
Yeah.
Um,
See, the last work party where I didn't know anybody, I went to my girlfriend's work party, and it was the time Kanye West was going on about the Jews. So I was just cracking jokes about they're getting closer and closer to anti-Semitism until one of them would eventually say, whoa,
easy.
But the thing is, if you ease into it, you can convince people. It's kind of like how Hitler's rise to power.
Yeah.
He didn't immediately say kill the Jews, but
No.
he got there eventually.
You got to start out.
That's how I view business parties. Like I'm Hitler.
Are you going to go to your next business party with a book?
Yeah.
Guys, I actually
I'm doing
drafted some stuff
light
up.
reading.
No, it's your manifesto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just got to you got to get a group. Okay. If you're going a group of white people, you can pick any race you want.
Mhm.
If it's a more diverse workplace, you have to get a little bit more choosy.
You do.
You have to pick someone that's not there that you can gang up on.
Yeah, that's true.
And just slowly see if you can get them to say something racist.
Dude, that is the perfect time to like practice being a cult leader in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
You like try to work your influence and gather,
Yeah.
like see how many people you can attract with your devious
Yeah.
ideology. Yeah.
And the thing is, you also have to be a little bit on your toes, because if you say something a little too racist right off the bat, your
Mhm.
girlfriend's getting fired.
Yeah.
HR's going to call her into the office next week.
But can they do that if you're the one
If it's a
saying it?
work sanction party,
Okay.
yes, they can.
Yeah.
If it's
This
just
was-
a fun birthday party,
This was
no,
not a
they
work
cannot.
sanction.
You could have been as racist as you want there.
Yeah, I had so many. I had an opportunity.
You did?
Well,
Someone said the N-word to you, and you're like,
Yeah.
hey, I can hit him back with it.
No, I had many opportunities to not necessarily be racist, but I could have just.
Yeah, you could be homophobic.
I could have been
You could
whoever I wanted to be
Yeah, that's true.
in that moment.
It is like a character acting. If you
Mhm.
go to a party where you know literally zero people,
Mhm.
but then you got to keep up that character every time you see those people.
It's called masking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like autism?
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I do. That's what I do every time I go out and talk to people.
Yeah.
I mask.
Let's see your true self.
All right, you ready?
That is a funny thing where like you're doing your vows for marriage, and you have to love them through sickness and in health.
Yeah.
They should add it in there. I'll love you with racism or with not,
Yeah.
because eventually one of you is going to get more racist in a relationship.
Do you think-
Eventually.
Is that what happens?
I think so.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a little bit
That's what happened
racist
with my parents.
when they get older.
Yeah.
So you have to be like, I love you even if you're racist. That should be in your vows.
Yeah.
Once you hit a certain age, you start watching Fox News, you get a little racist. It depends. It's usually the dad. The mom still has to love the dad,
Mm-hmm.
even if he gets a little racist.
Yeah. You gotta love them through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can grow together and both be racist.
You should write a book. You should write a relationship book.
Love and racism, how they intertwine.
I would love for you to write like your own 48 laws of power.
The art of not giving a fuck about racism.
Yeah. Treat every conversation as an opportunity to get people to be racist with you.
Now, you yourself are not racist, but you think it's funny when you can trick other people into being racist. Yeah. That is the first law of power.
Yeah.
It's funny to make other people be racist. The next 47 are just getting how people to say the N-word in public and the art of that.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I've gotten hit with the N-word a lot recently by white people.
You've got they've called you it?
No, like other white people just like say it as a joke, and I'm like, what are we, 14?
I think the pendulum has swung back. Yeah, it's swinging back hard.
White
and fast.
dudes are getting a lot more confident saying slurs.
Yeah,
I'm not confident to say the bad ones. I'll stick to the minor ones. You know, like it's like watching a superhero movie. I'm not Iron Man, but you know, I'm like the Silver Surfer or something.
Yeah,
I'm like a minor one.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not actually racist. I'm just in the group where people are.
You're.
I'm not actually an X-Man.
Who's the guy with the eye patch? You're the recruiter.
Oh yeah.
Racist.
I'm Samuel L. Jackson of racism. Hey, we got another mission for you. Go up to that crowd of white people and say the N-word very confidently and see if they laugh at it. I haven't been racist since 2016. That's about when the time I stopped.
That's when
I learned better. Learned my lesson.
When it wasn't cool.
Yeah, right when Trump got elected, I was like, it's not cool to be racist anymore.
No, it's not edgy anymore.
Instead, I'll just lock my doors in sketchy neighborhoods. I won't say anything out loud. I'm just going to roll up my windows and lock my doors when I see a black person.
Yep. I lock my doors when I see a white person, too.
Yeah, me too.
Just walking around.
Homeless people.
Scary.
Anywhere in Los Angeles being like, fuck.
That's the new racism.
I made eye contact with the homeless guy.
Dude, they're so scary.
They're all white, too, in Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
I've not seen one homeless black person. It's wild.
Oh, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like a shiny Pokemon. That's ultra rare.
I threw something at him. I threw a ball at him. I was like, fucking
get in there.
Yeah.
Hamster ball.
Didn't work.
I was thinking the other day, being diabetic, I cannot be an astronaut. I can't drink Tang and all that other astronaut food.
What is Tang?
It's like that orange drink.
Just sugar water?
They like made it for astronauts to go up to the moon.
Oh.
It's like an orange drink full of vitamin C, but it has a lot of sugar.
Yeah, you can't have that.
It was marketed as if they were drinking it in space. I don't think they actually drank it up there, but they market it like that. So I just think I couldn't be an astronaut because I couldn't eat what they eat.
I don't think. I also
Tang Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tart just has that space foil on it.
Could you? No, that was stupid.
What?
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it out loud.
Could you just like take a Pop-Tart and put it out in space and let the sun cook it in its space foil?
It's cold out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. I think it would freeze.
It'd probably freeze.
If you love grapes in the freezer, you'll love grapes in space. This is good old classic food jokes.
Yeah. That's fun.
This is good old classic space food jokes.
Yeah.
How about those space astronaut peanuts?
How
about that astronaut food? This is just Jerry Seinfeld in the year 3000. How about that space food, everybody?
He should go to space. He probably will.
What's the deal with Tang? It's a drink, but do they actually drink it up there?
Yeah, I think so.
This has been episode 104 of Shower Party. Tell a friend how much fun you had and follow it.
Subscribe.
Yeah, do that thing. And most importantly, tell a friend.
Or a family member.
Yeah, you
probably
can
not a family member because they won't like you anymore.
Yeah, you should tell a family. You should tell your mom to watch this.
Yeah.
Your hot mom should watch this. See you next week.